What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. We're going back to our Rook run. We're starting day 2, and if I remember correctly, then Rook's whole thing is that he's a double, maybe triple agent for the owner of the bog mines, or whatever it is, whatever type of industry actually happens down here in the bog. We've made contact with the union leader, and according to Philemo, we're working there as a double agent, but according to the union leader, we're working as a triple agent. And I think they're giving the character some control, some autonomy in which direction that actually goes. See if they need any skullduggery taken care of. No. Let's go see what Kalandra wants. Rook's decks are very interesting. I don't have enough money to buy a boon from anybody here. Another day in the feud, huh? But yeah, there's no drinking going on here. What was I saying? Rook's deck. Requisition and RPG. Thank you. So I can get an RPG every day because I made friends with one of the union members. Hope you're ready for a challenge. Pick a graph from random draw. I like getting graphs early because they are difficult to level up. And they are purely good. I should actually read what it says here. The Barons are taking a new dig site online in the deep bog. We were negotiating the labor contracts with them, but they rushed the project ahead before we were done and are opening it without our approval. We need to send them a message about the importance of keeping the lines of dialogue open. An explosive message. Got it. Escort an explosives expert to a dig site and perform some light industrial sabotage to delay its opening. Try not to hurt any bystanders. We just want to delay the opening of the site and not put our own people into the ground. Got it. Yeah, Rook's deck. Very interesting. His negotiation deck uses a lot of gambling. This coin flip mechanic, which I think I'm starting to understand. You basically want to flip the coin as often as possible. The way my deck is set up right now, we have a lot of benefits if it's on heads. And his battle deck uses this interesting charge mechanic where you build up charge over time and spend it to do different things. And depending on the card, sometimes you're better off having little charge, sometimes you're better off having a lot of charge. The main thing we were lacking was a way to burn off excess charge. We need more ways to spend it, so we'll be looking for that if we ever get any battle cards with us. Let's have you come with me, because why not? Cannot target core arguments. Okay, so you're trying to destroy this, which I hate because I love this card. This card costs 0, draw a card. Gain dominance, draw a card, deal max damage, draw a card, deal max damage. Okay, so this is an upgraded version of that card. You have no arguments. If I can get this to be the leftmost card, which I can't because I don't really want to. You know what? Yes, I do. Okay, so I have 2 actions still. Let's draw a card. And let's apply composure to our auto attacker. Our auto attacker is our best friend. Because it just works every turn, it just does damage. Gain 1 count whenever a card is played. When this reaches 10, deal 10 damage. Alright, I play a lot of cards, so let's not have that be a thing. Draw 2 cards, get those cards. Why do I only have 2 actions? What'd you do to me? Apply 2 composure. Okay, you're hitting my face for 4. Let's have something guaranteed happen this turn. And then guarantees your next gamble is heads. If only I could play you. Instead, we'll destroy that argument We need to find a way to get rid of that rash also. Alright. We're getting hit for 4. Cannot target core arguments. Okay, but it's a playable card. This card costs 0. And draw. Blacklist, of course, another mechanic I forgot about. This sets the coin. Let's just hit you, add you to our list. Improvise a card. Let's get some composure. Just consider this a good turn. Alright, he's tired. This card costs 0, so might as well play it. Deal max damage if it's prepared, gain 1 action. It'd have to move a lot to get prepared. But we can set the coin so it's guaranteed to be heads. Get rid of that. Cannot target core arguments, but it can target you. We're not exhausted yet, so we can... Actually, we can't do much. You're going to destroy our favorite argument, which I do not appreciate. Deal max damage. Let's instead get a little composure. Alright, the coin's heads right now. Rig guarantees the next gamble. Let's 3, 6. Gamble apply to composure to all your arguments. Oh, we've won. I just play that and the auto attack. No, I did not account for the shield he gets. Alright, alright. I can't even count how many times I've said we've won. It wasn't even close to being true. Draw a card. Deal damage. Deal damage. Alright. Rig 2, then prepare a card. Choose a card in your hand and move it. This card costs 0. Alright, I like the idea of drawing a lot and preparing some stuff, because we do have a card that benefits in the prepared status. Alright, so this card costs 0, and we want a heads focused deck because we have the ability to rig it. When your kid is born, do you want them working in these conditions? Yeah. Come with me. We've got some grand openings to interfere with. Spark Brand Patrol is blocking your way forward. Is that a Beto? Your foreman's looking for you, says they have some concern about your requisition. Why don't you come with us? We could get it all taken care of. No, don't fight. Let's just talk. Gain 2 permit. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random enemy argument. Gains 2 resolve for each additional count. Permit is an argument with 2 resolve. So we're on tails right now. Let's set the coin to heads. And you are going for my face for 4. Which I'm not a big fan of. Let's bluff. Let's not take damage. And not take damage. And let's not draw a card, but instead we'll know what the next outcome of the coin flip is. Alright, you took a card. Can't say I'm a big fan of that, but we know the next gamble is going to be heads. Would you look at that? Get out of here. Deal max damage, it's prepared, gain 1 action. There's no way I'm making it all the way over there. That's free to play. I don't know what that did, but I don't have any actions anymore, and I hate you for that. We're gonna lose that unless we flip a coin. But I don't want to really lose our coin yet. Alright, let's see. When destroyed, loses half the resolve. This bounty lasts for one more turn. So we want to hit this easily, or quickly. They lose a ton of health. We're going after our auto attacker and this strawman. When this card is drawn, gain 1 flustered, gain 2 permanent. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random enemy argument. Gain 2 resolve for each additional count. Permanent is an argument of 2 resolve. Okay, so we gain something. I'm always just cautious of cards that they put into our hand. Let's just apply composure to something. Like our auto attacker. Cool. Alright, we need to do 8 damage to you. We have 1 card in our hand that does damage, something to be aware of in the future. Let's see if we can set the coin. No, we want to rig it. There you go. So we're getting heads, guaranteed. Would you look at that? Unfortunately, apply 2 composure to all your arguments. Okay. So we set it to tails. I don't know what just happened. Setting is different. It's forced. Okay. It forced him to flip a coin again because even though it was set to it, the card called for another gamble. Alright, so we have heads. Let's take advantage of that. Deal max damage. Just end the fight. Just get us out of here. Hit her with the how's your day going? Never stood a chance. Prepared, +3 damage and draw a card. Prepared, apply 2 composure to an unfriendly argument every time you play a card. Not a huge fan of fluff because there's no gain from it. Apply 2 composure to a random friendly argument every time you play a card. So if this is the leftmost card, every time we play it, nah. It's a dead card. No thank you. +3 damage and draw a card. Let's decline for now. I don't want to really add some more common cards into our hand, to our deck. Let's lean heavily into this all heads deck. Making that cost less is huge for enabling a big turn. Draw a card or 1 to 6 damage. Let's deal more max damage. Rig or draw a card. Let's go ahead and draw. No, he's gotta take a, get off the road. It's gonna make a big ol' stinky. We had this 10-minute long debate. He's gotta make a poop. That's just the way it is. Drop a few charges down and see out the entrances from here. But you see why Calandra wants to close for good, right? Let's just cut a couple wires and call it a day, right? He studs the cable with small charges and throws the end of the cable into the hole. Like it's armed, it's gonna explode. So we gotta Get the heck out of here. Scabs would look at laborers hoping to take the work if the rise doesn't show up to their shift. But they're just trying to get by the same as us. Well, they're not going to get by for long if they stay there. Warn them if you want, but keep it vague. They're already selling us out in their own way. You make your way... Okay. They look haggard, sleep deprived. Opportunistic parasite. You should not be here. Like, first off, you should get on my list, and then you should leave this site. Okay. I like this. And then you're taking too much for me still. Now you're prepared. Prepare hard, prepare this card costs 0. Nothing here gets benefit from being prepared. So let's go ahead and just do max damage. Gamble. Cool. Alright. I'm not sure if I did that right, but everything ended well. Diplomacy card deal -1 with a minimum of 1. Reduce suspicion by 1. Got you. Gain 1 dominance. Gain bonus damage. So there's a chance we can just wipe it off the map right now. Or play the card that we know we want to play anyway. Burn through our whole turn because of that bad card we have in our deck. Unfortunate, but that's fine. I thought we upgraded you. This one we upgraded. Set the coin. So let's set it, okay, wait. Set it to heads. So this card costs 0. And then we gamble. These are cheap now. Might as well play this. Draw a card, deal max damage, and it's free to play. If it's prepared, gain an action. So we gamble again. I thought this out wrong. What do we want to do? This card costs 0. I don't know what I was hoping for, but we're slowly being worn down, but so is everybody else. Remove composure. Okay. Set the coin. Let's go ahead and just beat him. You're also going to hit him, make him lose a bunch of resolve. Apply some composure to this. Might as well coin flip. You get hit for 1, that's fine. Alright. And this should all be over now. So, let's go ahead. Make sure we have a way to deal damage. Set this like that. Get some experience on that card. And let's finish it with this card. I probably make more suboptimal plays than I should just because I want to get experience on cards, but hopefully we'll have a good deck at the end of the game and it'll all be worth it. Discard a card, attack 2 random arguments, rig 2, then improvise a hostility card from your drop pile. Let's... You're not... You don't have the keywords I'm looking for. Those keywords being gamble or is it prepare. So I will skip over you. I don't have any discard synergies. I don't have any, and I'm trying to get away from the tails synergies. So let's get away from that. And again, we wanna bet on blue whenever possible. Deal max damage and destroy. That's a big hit. How many damage dealing cards do I have? You expend, so you don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's quite a few. Yeah. Let's have one that just gets rid of itself. Does a good hit once. They want to deal with the rise once and for all. Won't care for a couple of transients, get cosmic blasts. Haven't eaten in 3 days. You're in a bad place. You should go home. You're into a safe distance and wait for the explosion. Boom! The Barons aren't going to be using that dig site anytime soon. We did it. And nobody got hurt. See you later. At the start of each turn, gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. Alright. Thanks for the boon. And boons don't take up card space. What is this? 1 card ready to upgrade. Gamble. Apply 2 complete all arguments. Or rig it. Let's gamble. You can buy factional items here when you're on the clock. Black market. Booming business. Let's go get our reward. And then we'll go ahead and remove some cards from our deck. What's up? I made stuff blow up. I talked to people until things went my way. Start of each negotiation, rig 2? Nah. Vulnerability is twice as effective for and against you. Nah. Deal 2 bonus damage to targets with ricochet. Yeah. I appreciate you came here first this morning. It shows dedication to the cause. The quartermaster at the atrium might also have some spare cobble dogs that you can use. Are those robot dogs? Cog dogs working both sides. Alright, let's go to the black market. See what we can do here. Members only. Do I have a... I have a friend? Don't give me a reason to revoke your access. Don't worry, I'm cool. You I've seen before. What you doing here? You gonna give me anything? Nope. Alright. Oh, I didn't even look at it! What? I started negotiating rig 2. No, that's not what I wanted. I regret it immediately. Oh no. What have I done? If only I knew how to read. Gain from bargaining. Okay, which card am I trying to get rid of? This card is... Okay, this hatches. I'm trying to get rid of the rash. That's a negotiation card. Get this out of here. And then do we have any battle cards we want to get rid of? You hatch. You hatch. Get rid of a basic. If it doesn't move our charge up or down, I don't want it. Get me out of here before I regret anything else. How many graph slots do I have left? Oh no. Well, does Rook start with a bunch of negotiation graph slots? Did I buy upgrades? Why can't I remember anything? Supervised learning. Battle. Good. I'm starting to lose some resolve. Pick a graph from a random draw. Alright. Automatics are cheap to use once they're built, but they're darn expensive to build. Each one has to be meticulously pieced together from salvage tech from the bog and then program to follow instructions. Techs in the field tell me that they've got a plan to make that second part quicker and easier, but they need someone with some fighting expertise. Teach a new enforcer how to fight. Alright. Let me go talk to this technician. As you enter the automech factory, dozens of half-completed automechs turn their sensors towards you. A harried-looking administrator walks over to you. This area's off limits. What are you doing here? Fellow mows at me. I'm supposed to help train some automechs. Oh, you're the guinea pig. How dare you? You'll be real upset when I break your robots. Just pick one and then take them there. The technicians will show you what to do. Let's go. I don't know much. How am I supposed to train one? When you get to the proving ground, our technician will turn on learning mode, then you just show it how to fight. You learn by example. That will teach it how to take a beating, which is the opposite of what we want. You're gonna watch me beat up some other people. It'll take a couple of sessions sometimes, as long as the field is happy with your effort, you get paid. Alright. You don't foresee any issues with that one, should be straightforward. Or been to proving ground like 3 times and each time it actually got worse at fighting. I doubt it's fine since we're his way back. It might work, it might go monk, or just shut down. We're able to get it out of my hands. If it comes back again, we're going to have to bust it scrap. You're gonna like me? Or... Alright. Let's deal with this one. I have to thank you. This thing has been a pain in my side for months. I said to follow you. I tried to be discreet. It won't be any use to you in a fight. Lock sensor starts to follow. Alright. Where are we going? Proving ground. What are we beating up? Hello. Rise steps on the bushes, burnishing weapons. Tell that thing to stop walking. Yep. Or you could try to stop us, but I wouldn't recommend it. What you doing? Just a little something to clarify its allegiances. Alright. Shell will have no problems. Yeah, don't be a snitch. Berthilda. Why don't you have a cool name like BB-8? You found the proving ground. Automech parts littered the ground around a technician who is adjusting some equipment. Something we realized from it. Blah 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 blah. Yup. Not this one again. See those rise over there? I'm going to release them and you're going to fight them. The automatic will observe. If you do your job right, we'll learn a thing or two. It won't be a fight, not a massacre, and I won't learn to. Can I... Okay, I'm a double agent. I need... Follow Palo. It's part of my double agent thing. Just need to make sure we don't kill them. Sorry, Wade. Right. You're hitting me for 7. I'm going to play... Not you, because I want to play the RPG and Ricochet. And then let's go ahead and crank. Or, no, let's go ahead and go full offense this turn, because we're going to make use of the Ricochet we have. Okay. Apply Ricochet. You have the least amount of health, so we're going to go for you. So that did hit twice. Alright, you're actually the only one doing damage. So let's hope that this ends the fight. It didn't. But you know, it got real close. And I had armor to start. Awesome. Let's unplayable parasite. Okay. Whenever you fully mitigate an attack, gain 2 concentration. Spend 3 overcharge. This card got 0. You don't have the thing anymore. So I'm just gonna... Is there a low damage card? Spend all charge, deal 1 bonus damage per charge. There you go. Let's hatch this bog secret. Spend the next turn getting ready to beat you up. Let's not use our RPG yet. Costs 1 less per empty cell. Bop you. Bop you one more time. Easy, easy, easy. But that was a good first turn draw. If you have any overcharge, attack twice. No, no, no. Too many mechanics going on. Error. I wonder if the modifications the rise made to the art someone to blame for its performance. Best leave before Apollo discovers the truth and starts looking to blame. Interesting, interesting. The obvious choice what may not have necessarily been the good one, since I chose the challenging robot. Hash dang, I'm going to come down hard on the factory workers. Here's your pay, this should start from my bottom line. Thank you. Every time you prepare a card, gamble. Whenever you play with 3 manipulate cards in a row, deal 4 damage to random enemy. Argument? Bats have plus 10 health. Manipulate cards. Those are diplomacy purple. We have plenty of those. In a row. We'll have to force it. Excuse me. But it'll be nice if it goes off. Alright, jerk. I thought we had something special. Your friend has a gift for you. Stop trying to unload your trash on me. Healing supplies. 9 defense card, and you draw. Give me the bog, so I can turn it down. Use it. Dry heals. Receive sick. Lose 2 resolve. Nah, I'll take the tiny heal. Wow. What a great event. I'm gonna buy some robots. Combat drone. Sponsor rote combat. Destroy after 1 use. Buy an auto dog. Buy a box of grenades. Tell me about your dog. Just don't ask where it came from. You know what? I didn't really deal into pets in Sal's story. Let's get a robot dog. Thank you. How bad can it hurt? I don't even know what I'm doing. You dial quickly and the bird scratch only you and a few others understand. You file a report and find a message left by your counterpart on the other side of the wall. Bandit babysitter. Help an acolyte of Hesh retrieve stolen goods from a spree encampment. We get a graft. Documents that are embarrassing to the cult of Hesh have been stolen or are currently in the possession of an exiled spree raiding party operating in the bog. They contact Delana, a cult priest in the region, and coordinate to recover the documents. Alright. Recover Hesh documents. Is there anybody here who doesn't like me? Because we did make an enemy in the Rise, I'm hoping that if I ever see him, I can just buy him a drink and they'll forgive me. It's a stretch, but trying to turn any negatives into positives. Having your own parish is the closest common Deltrian Deltrian can get to nobility. The rules are different in Havaria, but nobody told Delena that. Simply spreading the word of Hesh through the libations camaraderie of a swillhole. Libacious camaraderie of a swillhole. Join me. No, you're gonna be my friend anyway. Well, too bad. You're out in the swamp. Hash's tentacles ride the mysterious ways. What kind of a cult god of the abyss believed to live deep under? The main religion in this game is worships Cthulhu and other Lovecraftian tentacle monsters. What in the darkest dungeon? And now you want me to walk in there guns blazing and get them back? Don't you people have Luminari for that kind of thing? I sneak and get the documents while you're out, then we can be back up. What score should I offer? I'm an honest grifter, not some bandit. I've arranged something, a merchant caravan has broken, blah 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 blah. Both to the cult generally, to be specifically, but paying you for help, not for questions. Alright. I really should be paying more attention during the dialogue, because there is some definite politicking going on in here that you need to catch on the subtleties for. It's not deep, but reading more than the first 3 lines is going to be useful. I heard some big players from Murder Bay were in the bog. My specialty is lying, finding things that other people don't know about, and I'm good at my job, which is why I sought you out. I have a proposition. We are big players, you have that part right. But if you don't let's believe me, there's a big score. Alright, starting off well. Okay, the next one's gonna be snails. So, let's gamble this. We know it's snails. There we go. Let's set the coin. That's not what I meant. Repair. Give your currently prepared card plus 3 damage. Okay. Plus 3 damage. Next sample will be heads. If I had the actions to play it. You attack my rigged coin? How dare you? Okay, we are here in the tails. You have no composure over your arguments, so let's hit you, gain some dominance. We can apply composure to our auto attacker. Uh-oh, voices. Discard a random card from your hand. I don't know why I thought this would become a good thing. When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Alright. Alright, not much I can do about that. I mean, at least I'm not flustered anymore. Okay, we've got tails. Anything about benefits from tails? No. Any ways to flip the coin? Yes. Increase the count by 1, that's 1, damage all intense. You are destroyed. You are hit for 0. You are gonna give me an action. Let's play you first. Let's just end the fight. I wanted to play that list of names card, but it didn't come up, and then so be it. Rig 2, then prepare a card, hit on enemies, lose all dominance. Nah. I like good offers. We hit the caravans, put the loot 80-20 deal. Here we go. Out this way. Totally trustworthy. Don't worry about it. You find the caravans. One is arguing loudly with a very disgruntled Nashnu. Get moving. Don't talk like that. Hey, Minfin, what's up, dude? Please surrender. Alright, we're starting off well. I like having tails. Then return in substitute, blah 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 blah. Apply 2 composure to all your arguments. Okay. Give me that tails. Alrighty then. And let's put 2 more on there. There's no gamble here. So let's just hit you for as much as possible. And end our turn. Okay, so if we play hostility cards first, we'll do extra damage. Definitely not playing that. I guess that's it, because I'm not giving you my money. Get your garbage out of my deck. Can I rig? Can I rig this? Ah, unfortunate. Set the coin, sticky, set the coin. Draw 2, discard 2, draw a card, then prepare a card. Draw a discard. Alright. I don't know what any of that was, but let's go ahead and hit him. And it doesn't matter the order of the cards in our hand because they're all being discarded anyway. You're hitting us unblocked, but we're gonna get you soon. Can we flip the coin? Oh. There we go. Now it costs nothing. And then we draw. And then cannot target core arguments. I can't read. Deal max damage and rig it. Then we draw some cards. And then we just smack you. Wasn't scared for a second. Discard this card, draw 1 card and gain blah 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 blah. No, no gamble, no take. No snail, no want. Let's see what we got here. Reading the good part of the Ashnu once we fence this stuff. Hey man. Honor amongst thieves and all that. Alright, guaranteed snails. So, let's make use of those. And then we will flip the coin over to heads. Drawing that card. Drawing that card. Drawing that card. This card is free. And let's gain something there. Alright. The damage of this boosts up whenever we take core damage, I understand. I think I've understood for a while, but I understand. Okay, we have nothing guaranteed. Let's just hit you hard. We can hope the coin flip goes our way. It didn't, but that's fine. Alright. Rig 2 then. No, thank you. Here we go. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. It's finally worth something. Thanks for the money. Thanks for adding a name to our list. Find Delano waiting for you. Did you get the documents? No, that's good. Hey, man. Status cards cost 1 additional action. Hey. Don't be like that. You weren't supposed to know. Definitely don't want 2 of those. We don't want any of those first turn because we want to pop off. Unfortunate. Okay. Hitting us for 9. Not my happiest, but let's hit everybody for more than we deserve. Gain 1 defend per empty cell, so this is 4 defense basically. That'd be 8. Not quite enough. Will anybody go away? You will. So let's go ahead and remove that source of damage. Don't you shoot our dog. Spend up to 2 charge, deal 3 bonus damage per charge spent. Okay. So, remove you. And you're relatively cheap. And we can just bop you again. You are gonna hit me a few times. While this is in your hand, gain 2 power. Take 2 damage whenever you play a card. That's different. I don't need to ricochet. Whenever you fully mitigate an attack, not really doing that this turn. Gain concentration. Okay. Yep. We could just apply a bunch of defense. It's not really going to get us anywhere. This is interesting. It's a waste of a turn, but you know, if I was going to play it, I should have just done it earlier. You stole my money. Didn't think you had it in you. You sneaky dog. Apply ricochet? No. We just blast her right now. The dog and the priest make you panic. Do we have a good relationship? Status cards cost an additional 1 in battle. No, I can't. And you can go. You're no name. You incur this fury and will face the consequences. What? Who the? Ash hates you. Killed their friend Kuga. Attacker has burned, gain 1 action, fully charged, deal max damage. Okay. Upgrade blast. Attack twice, fully charged, this costs 0. Okay. Cost 1 less per empty cell. No. We can get you down to 1 pretty regularly because we don't have a good way to spend energy. So let's double down on good damage there. And let's get this out of our deck. New card, Heavy Cleaver. Apply 3 bleed, does decent damage. Defended them from bandits' biofeedback. Status cards cost 1 less action in battle. Alright, cancels out the penalty that we got. Good work, Arthur. At least you don't have to worry about this coming back on me. Here's your payment. Thank you. Gain 2 power at the start of your turn. Lose 2 power the first time you take enemy damage. Pets have extra health. Your allies receive 2 power at the start of battle. So I don't want power for myself or for my allies. Let's go with myself because I'm selfish. And we can set up a good first turn. RPG, Ricochet, we have the potential to Nova on our first turn. And then if we get hit after that, that's fine. Of course I do. Although quicker the shield, the less likely you are able to spend it. Load this cargo back on the snail, pay you 60 when it's done. But why? How about you give me more money, and then more importantly, get in my book. Get on my list. Can't play it. Guaranteed composure. Guaranteed composure. And that's it, because we don't have a reason to set the coin anymore. Tents are hidden, don't like that, but gain 1 dominance. Possibly destroy him. There you go. You're going after my main argument. So let's go ahead, improvise. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Okay, we're on tails right now. Do we have a way of flipping the coin? We can set the coin. Draw in more cards. Oh no, our blacklist. Alright, let's just hit you. Let's hit you and accept our loss. Let's cycle through our whole deck again. We've lost our auto attacker. We're guaranteed heads on our gambles. So, this card costs nothing. This card costs nothing. This card will make cards cost less. And there you go, got our blacklist back. Deal max damage, repaired, gain 1 action. There's potential on this. I like repairing. Alright. Sweat for shills. You're alone with Visiok, the next you're surrounded by the rise. See Drabbit reach for his weapon, a fight is about to break out. Convince Drabbit to look the other way or defend him. You know, you can dislike me. I already got paid. Or I could just try. I could try. And then more importantly, I can add you to my list. Rig 1, deal max damage. Draw 2 cards. Do I have anything that's free to play on Tails? Nope. So let's just end the turn. You destroyed our auto attacker, but you're halfway dead already. Insert one propaganda card into Rook's card pile. Whatever. We're going to destroy it anyway. So let's set the coin to heads. Deal damage. And then we're going to... You're hitting us for 5. Draw, then prepare. Let's just make our next turn do well. Hit you for 1. Alright, it's rigged for snails. Let's burn through that. It is snails right now. Prepare a card. Prepare this card cost 0. So we're going to gain an action. Easy. Rig 2, then prepare a card. Hits all enemies. Gain 2 influence. Influence is an argument to resolve. Influence would be nice, but we have other ways of dealing max damage. Whenever you play an item card, gain 2 defense. Alright. What's in the boxes? Alright. We have a ridiculous amount of money now. So let's go here. We have reason to speak. No, we don't. Leave me alone. You have been less than forthright in your dealings with fellow rumors like birds. Drop the axe. I'm immune to your folksy charms. I put out inquiries about you, and I know all about your past. I was in the Admiralty. What do you want? I want you to eradicate the problem quietly. I don't want to panic the workers and give them any more of an excuse to shirk their duties. Have fleed. They're big ol' ants. Psychic ants, apparently. They look like nobody's who's seen one on the work site. Howdy. Alright, I'm gonna get this bug out. Alright, we got a big fight coming. Let's see. 648. Add 2 copies. Destroy. No, thank you. Buy a drink. Get resolve. No, I don't need resolve. Can I already got that from you. Inquisition RPG, you're neutral with me. Thanks for the resolve. Give 200 for another war machine. I don't know what those stack. Trade for coins. I got some good ones for trade. No, I like my coins. There's a lot of garbage in our deck now. But, morale boost. At the end of your turn, surrendered allies gain 10% of their maximum health. At the end of their turn, surrendered allies. I mean, why not? I have money coming out of my everything. So let's just spend it on getting as many people on our side as possible. You find the cave entrance. A small detachment of spark barons has established a perimeter around it. Unsettling noises occasionally rise up from the depths. The barons respond with blasted fire and the occasional grenade. The grifter is here. You're coming with me. Start battle with any supporters you've won to your side as well in negotiation. Alright. I understand. So this is like the auction. The fight's over when I say it is. Paul is not ready to fight. Flip is not ready to fight. Alright. Add you to the list. draw a card, deal damage. You're hitting me for 4, that's fine. Okay, we have guaranteed snails. But we are on heads right now. For each hostility card, you draw. So let's just destroy that. Set the coin, gamble. Gamble. Because we knew what that was going to be. We're going to rig. This card returns all cards and it subs 2 vulnerability. So that we know we're going to get these cheaper. Unfortunately, you have no composure. I don't want to end the fight yet. So let's just play this. Hit you for 1, but that's fine. Get your straw man out of here. Alright, what are you doing? 1 to everybody, including the straw man. So if we set the coin to heads, gain 2 proper channel, deal max damage if it's prepared, gain an action. Here we go. Start going off. Prepare card, prepared this costs 0. I hate that I have to play this. But this is going to deal 6 damage. What's attacking our robot? You are. Just you. Prepare a card, prepare this cost 0. Let's get a robot dog. We could draw the end the fight button. It costs 0. It is an actual gamble though. Targeting opponents for 1/1. Apply 2 composure, draw a card. Oh, wait a minute. You're safe. We did it. We took a little to our face, but you're safe. While this card is in your hand, all cards deal 2 bonus damage, lose 1 resolve whenever you play a card. Got it. Get out of my hand. You need 11, 4, 7, this card costs 0. Hit you for 4. Okay, you're swinging at me for 5. I can gamble. Let's see if I can hit you for 4. This card costs 0. Hit you. We have everybody. So end the negotiation. This card cost 0. Gamble. Deal 4 to all enemy arguments. That'd be nice. I'll be up here covering the exit. Don't get my people killed. I hate paperwork. You follow the low gutter sounds. Take no blah blah blah. Big ol' monster. Okay. There's one enemy, so Ricochet isn't going to be really helpful. Fully charged, deals maximum damage. Gain 2 charge. Not turn 1. Whenever you fully mitigate an attack, gain 2 concentration. You're hitting us for 12 right now, so I don't want that either. Take 2 damage whenever you play a card. I'm only gonna hit you 1 extra time. Spend 1 charge, apply 1 wound. Spend all charge, deal 1 bonus damage. Alright. I don't know why this is doing so much, but I like it. And then we'll go ahead and play this first, and then block. Yo, what'd you do to my robot? Fully charged this cost 0. This is gonna be a long fight, so let's get that kick out of here. Shoot you a bit. That's disgusting. What is quitter? Makes sense, makes sense. Spend 3 overcharge. Spend up to 2, cost 1 less. Alright. Do I have any AoE? Not quite. But you're going for the robot. Let's get you out of here. You're still too expensive. Excuse me, remove all defense on target, apply 1 cripple, expend. Oh. That's disgusting and amazing. What is dread? Oh, alright. Guess it wasn't that important. Hits all enemies, expend, apply 3 bleed, destroy. I'm not getting hit. Well, I'm not a big fan of this. Okay. Draw first. Destroy this. Just hurt everybody. Thanks for the tiny stinger. Remove all defense. Oh, didn't see that. You're dealing max damage. It feels like a waste, but we gotta do it. Sticky. We'll play it next turn. They can all attack. I don't want to deal with all that counter right now. Don't hurt my robot dog. Send up to 2 charge, gain extra, spend 3 overcharge, the card costs blah, blah, blah. If if we gain defense, this will deal a lot. Then we hit you again. Do we have any way? Do we have any way of applying block? We don't. I'm sorry. Reserve fighter. I was looking out to the side, I don't even know what happened. But we're living. 32 damage and it's over. You're buffing yourself. 7, 11, 15, 22, 30. Alright, we just gotta hit you for a little bit. So let's play this. Hit you with this big dumb cleaver. And we win. See? I don't know what you guys were afraid of. Just no chance we're gonna lose our dog or anything. All attacks are piercing. Apply 1 burn, spend all charge, attack once for each charge. Yes. Give me a way. Give me that charge control. Gain 1 damage every time you gamble, whenever this card is. Wherever this card is. Damage is reset when played. Oh. Prepare to apply to an expense. Yeah. I flip coins whenever possible, so let's go with that. Attack twice, apply 2 burn. Neither? Unfortunate. Giant Stinger, apply 2 wound, expend piercing, stinky. Whatever. She does a quick roll call and finding no one missing, extends their hand to you. Excellent work, Grifter. I couldn't have done it better myself. True words never spoken. Arint arrives on the scene. They got the job done, Grifter. I am grateful. I will be forced to execute me. Thank you. Whenever you draw a card, apply 1 composure to a random argument. Whenever you spend your last charge, draw a card. Start of each turn, apply 2 mark to random. When you attack this target, gain 1 charge and reduce mark by 1. Let's go with composure on arguments because I don't have a good method of acquiring composure right now. Alright, that'll probably be it for this day. But let's double check. Still have a lot of money. Nobody new here. You're a vendor? What do you sell? No, you try to take away my coins. I guess it's time to rest in the back. Alright. Got my dog. I think it's all starting to make sense. I know how to gamble properly. My hit list is coming together. Does like 15 damage each. We got a bunch of good graphs except for the snail one, but we learned to make it work because we do have some snail cards still. These cards that hatch, they're going to be interesting. You open your eyes to a new day, at least this one doesn't come with a new name and identity too. But that's it for today's episode. We're going to see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Give me any feedback on any changes I can make so you can enjoy these videos more. Bye.